the work that we're doing here could be an affirmation for someone who is venturing out on their own in their school site with trying something similar to what we've been doing, but maybe it's not something that's a prevalent practice. And so maybe it can affirm their idea or this instinct that they have that they want to venture out and try something new or something different than what's the norm at their school site. So as an affirmation, I also think that it could be... I lost my thought. Sorry.
I think others can take away from our lessons some really great teacher tools for how to run a math class and how to engage learners in discourse in their classrooms. So starting with tasks, having really strong tasks that'll get learners thinking, but then also having all those little, thumbs up, thumbs down tricks and think, pair, share, those types of strategies that will get learners there.
I think the whole idea of re-engagement is, even going back to using the tasks, the problems that we chose, I think a lot of teachers don't know what to do with those. They don't fit in with, they're not from the textbook or don't know what to do with them or why, and or if their district requires something like that, they give it, score it, and they're done with it. They don't know how to use it as a teacher tool or teaching tool. And I think just seeing what re-engagement is and how powerful it is important.
I think for me it's I guess with teaching it can be very alienating. Like you're in the classroom, and I know several times where I felt like I was just horrible at it. I can't do this, and it's just too hard. And why do they let me teach? I ask that every day. But to realize like that, it's kind of like we're a community of learners, and when you see other teachers doing similar things, or when I go back and I look at something that I made, like being able to watch it again and say, oh, why did I do that? If I can go back and do it again, I wouldn't have said that. Or and just knowing that it's just something that you can improve on makes it more human. I almost want to say, like I don't feel like a technical robot just teaching. Like it makes it very human, and I think the website and just being able to look at other ways that people teach rather than just being in the classroom, but being able to do it online makes it less alienating.
And through this whole process of being videotaped and having the lesson documented with multimedia, it's also I've given myself permission to take my little digital recorder out, place it on the bookshelf, and record myself teaching. And then go back, and especially if it's a lesson I'm really excited about, to just record it, and then I can reflect upon the questions that I asked. As I know that I have my lesson plan and I have things that I want to state, but it's another thing to be in the moment and then reflect upon how did it really turn out. This is how I remember it, but really truly what happened. And so when you have that digital recording to view yourself and the dynamics of the classroom, it's just an interesting experience. And so I've given myself permission to do that with this process.